So today I really thought of making a never done before thing, that is quite a chatty video with which is regarding some digital artworks which we had done. And by saying we, I refer to some of my friends and colleagues and seniors who had come along with me on this. And so first of all, I will tell you the theme, since it was a GTA crossover with some character fictional web series or movie or whatever which you prefer, that we preferred. And so first of all, I will show you what I had made. And this is not really a time-lapse thing which I had really thought of making, but since it was done quite a time back, I couldn't screen record it back then. So next time for sure I will do certainly something like that. But for this time it is just a bit of layers portrayed for you all to just see and experience and enjoy. And later I will also refer to the artworks which my friends and seniors did, and the description will be always given in the description box, so you can also always go and refer to their artworks as well. So let's start. So starting from the beginning, first of all I used Adobe Illustrator Draw, which is a phone version of the Illustrator app, and for the portrait. And then I later used Adobe Illustrator for the PC version for the background of that specific GTA theme. So as I mentioned before, I had made Wonder Woman, that is Gal Gadot. And regarding the Adobe Illustrator Draw, I will show you some of the layers which I made. So this specifically is the hair part, which I genuinely start with the hair part. It helps me to kind of find the shape of the face, which is the most difficult part for me to draw. So first of all, I will showing you first layer, and mostly I don't like to use too many layers. It makes a haphazard situation. Just for the sake of the skin to be perfect, I use quite a few layers, but otherwise hair, the clothing, everything is done in single layers for Adobe Illustrator Draw basically. And this is if you guys don't know, this is specifically done by using the tip of your fingers, and just the touch and the tip of your fingers. So that's it. See, later I started doing this eye thing. This is the second most difficult part for me, apart from the skin. The eye should be perfect for me. I am very, very critical about drawing the eyes of whichever character I make. So that's really an issue for me. So eyes and lips in one layer, since they are quite a distant apart, so that's not really a problem. If I screw something up, I can manage. So this is the costume part of Wonder Woman, as we all know, and preferably I always start by outlining everything at once. And since I did not outline the collars and arm portion, since I wanted it to be outline free, just for the reference of my sake, so I would rather draw them in a separate layer so that I can switch it off later. Then there comes the costume. Again, see, I have done the entire costume in almost a single layer, I suppose, and including the main solid color as well as the highlighted and the textured parts to maintain the originality as far as I could. This for a broader view. And now here comes the skin. See, now the skin is specifically done in one layer again, and so that I can, if I again screw this up, I can manage by clearing things up and redoing it again. But this is really, really hectic, since it is a lot of skin part which I had to do, and that is, as I mentioned before, that is the most hectic part for me that is a great issue. So I quite did the base color first. I outlined it and quite gave it the base color solid, and then I tried to shade it off. And since it was done in a limited time, since it was a challenge that we had to complete it within certain days and post it all together along with my colleagues, so I had to do it quite not in a relieved period of time, so it is not up to the mark in my eyes. So it's a teaching process. I will learn. I had good experience doing it. So that's all the layers which I had done. And if you zoom it, if you properly, when I zoomed it, if you see, when I properly zoomed it, you will see that the face part is quite okay as per the skin is concerned, and then I shifted to the collar and arms part where I did quite a hurry. So that's, if you zoom it quite a bit, then you will see the difference. But then it wasn't really an issue for my entire artwork, since the entire artwork size, the Wonder Woman size wasn't this large. The size of the portrait was not this large. So since there was a GTA background concerned, so it didn't really so that's it. Yeah, that's it. So this is the portrait part, and as far as my opinion is concerned on this artwork, I had done the hair pretty good, but and also the eyes and stuff like that. I will also show you the actual picture from which I took the reference. So I really hope that you like this effort, and don't forget to like, share, and obviously subscribe. That doesn't take long, so please don't forget to do. Thanks for watching.